As I'm sitting here, it's nearly 7:30 on Saturday night, and because it is March 30th, that means it's right around sunset time. And I want to show you this utility that I've been recommending to people called Flux or f.lux, whatever you want to call it. Basically, it's a little utility. You install it. It shows up in your menu bar. When I come down to the preferences, though, this is where the real business is. So the bottom line is the light that comes off of your computer screen is balanced for daylight, which is measured in Kelvin, and that's approximately 6,500 degrees Kelvin. The problem with computer screens is that they we sit up at night quite often watching them and reading them and browsing, and quite often we're not doing something that has to be color critical, but staring into this little mini sun late at night has weird effects on your body clock. And for the last several weeks now, I've been running this thing, and basically the way it comes is that when you first launch it, I believe its default is like 4,000 degrees, and the idea is to get it down to about 3,200 degrees at night. So Flux is really smart. It knows what time it is. It knows it's 7:30, and it knows that sunset is, does it say? No, it doesn't say. But basically, I have it set to within an hour of sunset. It slowly ramps itself down from 6,500 degrees down to 3,400 degrees, and you can see it going down here. It's currently at 51:43, 42. And that means that I am in the transition period. Now, in this screencast, you won't be able to see the color difference, but when you first launch Flux, you'll be shocked by it. You're like, oh, there's no way I can look at the screen at that color. But what I recommend people do is start at about 5,000 degrees. And basically what you would do here is you'd come here and you'd set it for about 5,000 degrees. And then every few days, knock it down a couple hundred. Now I'm down to my desired temperature is 3,400, and it will slowly ramp it down. Oh, so it says here sunset is in 3 minutes. So anyway, that's what Flux does. And what happens is by warming up your computer screen, you get into a more relaxed state late at night. And I've found that quite often I'll just be writing like a blog post or something, and there's been a couple times I've actually fallen asleep because I'm more relaxed at night. So anyway, that's Flux, and I recommend you take a look at it. But of course, don't put it on a machine that you're doing, critical color work like color correcting or Photoshop or anything like that. So anyway, it's almost sunset. I'm going to go check out the sunset. Later.